Hello guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ifin Alwisa Papahan. I'm from English Education K1. I will explain academic, abstract. This research was conducted to interface whether the usage of hand puppet show media and touch the student speaking skill and motivation in running the second year student of SMP 5 Bintan. The experiment group was class 7.2 and X3. As the control group, the method used in research was described qualitative in nature. The data were analyzed by using SPPS 17 to find the text second between the two groups in meaning that has a cap as hope is resetted. Introduction. According to KTSP, school-based curriculum of English of SMP, as second year student actually in the third stand competence, the students are expected to express the meaning, interaction, and interpersonal short, simple verbal conversation to interact with the showing that Dignas 2006 such problem appalled because of seven results. The lower the motivation they have in expressing the all idea around and practice to speak. And speak will be a tell. In fact, the user interaction creative media in school is very low. How teachers usually use some preferred method with you making speaking is contrasted as half type media that can interest the student speaking ability and motivation. Literal, literal, literature review. Christian and Bush 2000 2020 b the impression of speaking the language classroom is not just a communication skill, but also a man's factoring in equation of the target language, the learning process. The teacher saw profit a chance to give input, respect the student, and also encourage a student to driving to personal well format interaction. Then hand proper a scarable and fun thing can have to understand the materials of student in class easily. The advantage of using props as media in teacher speaking as to follow the student and how being able to speak with things shy of in school. To add variety to learning situation, to change the pace of lesson and meaning motivation. To increase student communication and address the teacher dominant of classroom. And to assure student participation and also remove the input of those who will feel interpreted by formal classroom situation. 60 and Y focus to describe about purpose simulates and different is topic about descriptive text. When a student calls and five woman purpose and son gesture must be with the purpose. Reset methodology. The method was a pet the result was described qualitative in natural because the result present the data by using spelling analysis manual in the case the result goes and focused on the quals experiment design free text post. There's never quality group design. The experimental groups represent the trend of applying purpose also media and technique speaking man Florencio Bintan which consists of 19 class and the two were 232 students in academic year 2016 and 2017. The text adapted from English books for second grade students of junior high school and conversation that should be expressed such pronouns, vocabulary, grammar, and comprehension. And fluency as mentioned in speaking ability rates by Harris. To analyze the data come from pretest process center product service so SPS expression 71 used. Research and discuss. Research from the statistical measure of the text so that the student speaking score of the experiment group were better after the user purpose in media technique speaking that cause of the control group which did not teach by using proposal media after hypothesis where categorization express a value table while the statistical result for experimental group and control group post test so the main so experiment group is which hike that speaking performance in order to see that student has good interpret speaking well the finding identity is media motivation as student for and make them have good interaction because one of advantage to using purport in technique speaking is to give operative for young learners to the regular language of the text box context. Conclusion and suggestion. After after the research, the experiment that implementing hand proposal media and technique speaking to taught the student at level 5 per 2 SMN satu what sorry SMBN 1 Bintan in Bintan is from the there is significant difference of student achievement in speaking skill between the student were where talk speaking skill by user purpose so media and talks were are not in step of student speaking performance. In in other words, applying the hand proposal as a learning media technique speaking skill core and student speaking skill. Furthermore, by applying hand proposal as learning media and text speaking skill at so we are student at level 8 SMP1 Bintan. The students saw positive response then instead this media. The spinning of question signaling to use hand processor media in technical learning process, actually student motivation, learning, speak skill, and process of question was 85% and it was category strong. This meant the students have motivation to use his handphone so as a learning media technique speaking because media could enjoy activity good and atmosphere. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.